Hey everybody, and welcome to Classroom Step Day 3? It's 3. It's definitely 3. I'm losing track. If you are new, welcome. My name is Michelle and I am a high school art teacher, and I've been teaching this will be my 8.5 year of teaching. Today is a good day because I had enough Dunkin' points that I could get a free iced coffee and a free donut. So we're feeling really good today. And today I'm also excited because I'm going to label all the things in my classroom. If you saw my last classroom setup, I started to organize all the things. Today we're going to label all the things. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while because if you are also new, you might not know that I got this job last year mid-year, and so I was kind of thrown in. I didn't have time to kind of make it my own. I mean, I did a little bit, but not the organization piece of it. And I still might not have time to organize literally everything, but I'm at least getting somewhere. And I think that's an important thing to note, that when you're setting up your classroom, especially if you're a first year teacher or it's your first time in a classroom, you don't have to do it all at once. I know you want to, I want to, but it's also important to kind of wrap your head around everything else. Let's get into this classroom setup day 3. Yesterday I made a bunch of labels. I think I'm actually probably going to post these for other art teachers that might want them. So they just look like that. They're kind of getting washed out by the camera. It is mostly art material, so I feel like other art teachers might be able to benefit from these too. And then I also have like zones. I don't think I'm going to use many, except for I'm going to use this one, the ceramic zone. I'm going to hang that up, but I need to laminate these, and then I'm going to start putting them on the cabinets. I chose to make them really cute and vibrant and bright because that makes me feel good and happy and cheerful. So my laminator is all warmed up and ready to go, so that's the first thing I'm going to tackle today. Another day, another Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and another day of getting some stuff done in my classroom. After I started putting labels on, I realized that I needed to go home and make a bunch of new labels that I forgot or I just needed extras of. So I did that. I went home and I made some more. So I'm going to laminate the rest of them, put them up, and then I think I'm going to try to get my front whiteboard done with my Cricut. I think that should be good, but yeah, this is going to be classroom setup day 3 and 4 because I didn't get it all done yesterday, and that's okay. I'm looking around at the labels that I have now. I'm almost done. I'll take you around. I've also, the footage looks a little different today, it's because I don't have my vlog camera. I have my big DSLR. My husband is filming today for our second channel, and so I let him have the vlog camera, but I have the big DSLR and we're going to take that for a spin vlogging today. It's very heavy, so we'll see how I do. So I put up my ceramic zone sign, and then I just have a bunch of the labels on the cabinets. Now if I don't have a label on anything, that just means either I haven't organized it yet, or it's empty, like this one. So that way it's kind of nice because I can tell exactly what I organized, what I didn't, or what other, like empty cabinets I have. Look how pretty those lights look with this camera. I do have to say, I mean, I love the quality of this guy. It's just really hard to handle. So this is my section of paper that I found. It's all kind of like random paper, like crafty paper. Like that's a bunch of cardstock, and I don't even know what kind of paper this is, but I'm thinking that once I organize the stuff that's in these, I won't have, or I will have an empty cabinet. And I think that stuff's going to go into the empty cabinet. But it's just like random paper that like I rarely get a need for. There's this like soft paper and just like stuff like that. So I just set up this cute little station. You guys, I love it. This is going to be like where I think I get a lot of my work done. I could totally get rid of my desk, but I mean, I already like Last year I decorated it. With a paint pen, drew all the Zentangles on there, and then I put contact paper on the top. So the desk is staying. However, this is really nice, especially because during the school year I have plants and stuff hanging here, plants on the windowsill. I just don't have my plants yet because they're in another room for the summer. I'm hoping that they're still alive. Fingers crossed. But here are the labels that I need to re-laminate, which, it's ready now, so I can do that. And then I'm also setting up my Cricut with my laptop. I'm listening to some T-Swift because her new album is so good. I'm addicted to it. And I just had to re-download Cricut. What is it called? Cricut Space, Design Space. I'm going to do stuff for the board here. Like I'm thinking, something that says like the date, stuff like that. I'm going to put it up with my Cricut. That way it can stay up year after year. And that's what I had my other school when I taught elementary, and I loved it. Thank goodness that is done. I don't know if it's because it's humid in here or they cleaned my boards with something, but the vinyl for the board would not stick at all. And I've done this so many times. I put, just vinyl on a whiteboard and it's worked perfectly fine, and for whatever reason it would not stick, and I thought I was going crazy. And then I put my washi tape on there and that wouldn't stick either, and I was like, well, what the heck is going on? I don't plan on putting vinyl there just because that's, I would hope, not permanent. And then down here I'm going to, with my Cricut, not today though because I'm out of the contact paper, but I'm going to do homeroom announcements, and that way I have a little space to write announcements there for them. I also took away all of my to-do list because, believe it or not, it was getting a little smaller, so I moved it to a sheet of paper instead. And over here, my bulletin board, this is where I'm going to put my schedule every day. I think I'm going to do AB schedule and just have a paper that I can flip back and forth. And I'm going to leave my board open for the most part with the rest of the space, so that way I can put stuff up there for lessons and stuff for students. But yeah, that's what that's looking like. I also put a string of lights around my board. I just need to go get some because the ones I used last year are broken. They're not working anymore. And I think what I'm going to do with this little space, I didn't want to put the date right there because I thought maybe they wouldn't be able to see it with the the pom-poms and the lights. I might just, well, right now it just says welcome back, but I might just put a little quote or something there every so often. A positive quote. I feel like everybody needs a little bit of positivity this year. I have this pile here that I need to do stuff with yet, and I have that paper pile back there that I also have to put away, and I have to sort some of those yet. Also, I think I did this yesterday. I started putting up little signs, stuff that I just have had decorations on this little section here, and I am getting a new printer. I forgot if I told you guys that. I'm so excited. This thing has caused me so much grief last year. It was horrible. But I found out yesterday that I'm getting a brand new printer, and I'm so excited. I also put out my little sun dancing things. I get these from the Dollar Tree. They're so cute. I love them. I have more of them, but I like to just leave space for plants, so I just put out a couple. I still need to relabel this, but it's not a now thing. I can do that really anytime. I have started to fill it with stuff, so the top part I think is going to be, like I said, I think in another video, to file away, to scan, that kind of stuff. But down here I have like extra paper. I have like my Astro Bright paper. I have laminating strips and like all kinds of stuff like that. If you have a lot of washi tape like me, you need this. I got this from, I think, Michael's, but it fits in one of these like cube shelves really well. Alright guys, so I'm just going to tidy up a little bit of things here and be done for today. It gets so hot in my room right now, I don't know why. So I'm very hot. I want to go out and get some fresh air and enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just labeling all the things and getting my board together and everything. If you are a fellow teacher, let me know down below if you are going to be virtual this year or hybrid or in person completely. I would love to know. But if you're not already subscribed, do that before you go. You can find me on Instagram at Michele R. Rose. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Be sure to find the beauty in each and every day, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!